Pastor slams 500 million naira suit on member who demanded return of his Lexus SUV after alleged failed prophecy. Dr. David Emmanuel Ovie, the head pastor and general overseer of the God in Action Liberation Mission, has filed a 500 million naira lawsuit against one of his church members. This action comes after the member requested for the return of his SUV from the church following an alleged failed prophecy. Sahara reporter reports the church member identified as Temitope Monday Diamond gave his Lexus RX 330 to the church after a prophecy. Temitope told reporters that the pastor of a church at Okokwo in the Uvwe local government area of Delta to ask him to sacrifice his most precious property so that things will work well for him financially. He said, the pastor told me to sacrifice my most precious property so that things will be working well for me financially, which I did by sacrificing my vehicle, Lexus RX 330. After 4 months and things had not picked up as he said, my wife called him to know what was happening, but he got angry and told me that my wife was rude and that he wanted to refund the money he got when he sold the vehicle, which is 4 million naira. We have been waiting for him to send the money since around December and January, but he had refused to do so. We called and texted him, but no response. We had to go to the church with a few friends and 2 soldiers who were not armed, just to accompany us for security purposes. He called the youth of a church to beat us up before handing us over to Ebremedi police station. When we got there, we were detained. We got bailed with 200,000 naira. Before the divisional police officer could hear from us, the DPO called us to the office and we narrated everything to him as the pastor lied to him that we were kidnappers. The DPO judged the case in our favor and demanded that the car be refunded or he should pay the 4 million naira he made from selling the car. He agreed that he would be paying 1 million naira every week in February so that by month's end, he would finish paying the money. By the second week of March, he hadn't still paid a penny. The IPO in charge of the case called us to tell us that the lawyer was pleased on his behalf that he would be paying 1 million naira every month's end. Then I got angry and said if the pastor wanted to stress me over the money, he should return my car for breaching the agreement we had at the DPO's office. We later heard that he filed a suit against us at Ororokwe High Court. The court was to sit on a Monday, April 15th, but on adjourned to May 10. The lawsuit say he's suing us for 500 million for coming to his church with an army and that the car cannot be returned because it had been sold and that we are using police from Asaba to threaten him and his members, which is false. When contacted by Sahara reporters to hear his version of the story, the cleric said, "What I can tell you is that the matter is in court. I attached the matter to court because they came into church with thugs and started fighting me and tried to harm me. It was during a live service in the middle of my wedding. That was when my members started fighting them. They came with weapons, knife, and battle and axe. One of them came with a gun as I was told. We handed over to the committee chairman, where he took them to the police station. Now, see, this thing I'm about to say might not favor anybody, but let me tell you people, beware of who you receive prophecy from. Beware of who you receive prophecy from. Beware. I will tell you people over and over again, nothing beats personal relationship with God. I don't care what you do. Whether you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, you are a traditionalist, my dear, if you do not have good relationship with your, how do they call it? With your, what's it called? With your maker, with your creator. Or with that person who you revere spiritually or more, things can never go, can never go well. Because tell me, if you have a personal relationship with God, there are people who they have put their lives in God's hand in the fact that even to breathe, then they ask God, should I breathe? Should I do this? I am telling you, no jokes. No jokes. There are people who their daily life has been planned in such a way that they factored in God. That if God noted and say, no, do this thing, then go do them. If God noted and say, do it like this, then go do them. If God noted and say, wear this one. Do you understand? So if you're somebody who is spirit filled, if you're somebody who, why will somebody come and tell you should sow your most prized possession? As who? You carry jazz formats? No, tell me. See, you get some things to be say, come now, common sense. Tell me, make me I sell, make I invest my most prized possession. Sure, now talk be that. Call me somebody who does not have feet, my dear. I will answer you with pride that yes, I don't have feet. Call me somebody who likes making trouble. I will answer you. Now, even the legs is 330. How much? Your legs want to tell me is one palace at but the legs 330 I know. It's more than 4 million. And it is just how many months ago that he sold it for 4 million. How will he sell that car for 4 million? Which kind of logo you got? Even Corolla same go. What a Corolla 4 million. Ha. Wow. So me, I am of the opinion that you should be careful. Person give you a message. Be careful of how you even receive a message. You understand? Be very, very careful. This life is spiritual. So what I'm trying to say is if you have a good, what's it called it? If you have a very, very good relationship with God, there are things you are not going to fall prey to. You will never fall prey to it. Why? Because you can discern it that this one just the mouth, this one just the wrong mouth, nothing more. Nothing more. Do you understand? They sue them for cost of 500 million. Say they come in church with different things. Make them make sure they provide you different things. Let them just make sure. At the end of the day, wetin happen now na say to me even the pastor sef gonna dey get himself. Yes, he dey get himself because how? Wetin be this? Okay, make I dey watch now as everything go do wetin go unfold before my very eyes. Make I see wetin really wan happen. Make I really see am. Because the way everything is going sef gone. The way everything dey go for this country. Hey. Okay. So me, I am of the opinion that have a good relationship with God. You get some things where people go tell you, just like, let me even tell you people, do you know that it is wrong for your tithe, your own tithe? Your tithe, I'm not even saying your seed, your tithe. Let's say your tithe now is with you, and that your tithe, you have children in the house that have not eaten. And those children, they have not eaten, and then you have your phone or somebody's phone. My dear, you can do it, and you can use it and take care of that children, because even the same Bible talk say person will be saying no, we don't. How you talk that thing? All right. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy.